Steve, played by Simon Gregson, is best known for trying to get the best deal out of anything and is hesitant when it comes to spending money. Despite the advice of his wife Tracy McDonald, Kate Ford, to hire their next-door neighbor Ed Bailey, Trevor Michael Georges, Steve decided to take up the offer of recommendation builder Arnie. Since then he has been given the run around with quotes, leading to his bill being excessively more than when he first started out. In upcoming scenes, Steve is set to be let down by Arnie once again, but has he left it too late for the roof to be fixed, leaving himself and his family in danger? In upcoming scenes, Ed and Paul Foreman, Peter Ash, arrive at No. 1 to start work on the roof that Steve has been longing to get fixed. Steve explains that Arnie has promised to do the job after all and sends the pair off, leaving Ed in a huff. Later, Steve leaves his umpteenth message for Arnie, wondering where he's got to and begins to wonder whether he will actually turn up. Putting Steve in a worse mood, the scaffolder explains that he's come to take the scaffolding down as the hire period has expired. Trying to explain that the work isn't done, Steve asks the scaffolder to keep the structure up but ends up with another £500 bill on top of what he has already paid. Desperate for his roof to be fixed, Steve calls to the builder's yard and begs Ed to fix the roof at No. 1, but will Ed come to the rescue? Has Steve messed around with the repairs for too long, leaving his family in danger? If the roof is in desperate need of being fixed, Steve could face the consequences of not hiring Ed in the first place, as the roof could cave in with potentially fatal consequences. It isn't just Steve and his wife who live in their house, as Tracy's father Ken Barlow, William Roach, and Steve's daughter Amy Barlow, Elle Mulvaney, also reside there. Ed has had enough of Steve's games over the last couple of weeks, especially after being electrocuted at Debbie Webster's, Sue Devaney, hotel. Aggie Bailey, Lorna Laidlaw, was terrified and furious in equal measure and slammed Debbie for endangering Ed's life, telling her that she would be hearing from their solicitor. This then meant Ed couldn't fix Steve's roof like he was planning to, after getting a few harsh words from Aggie. Will Ed help Steve out in time to help save the house from falling in and potentially ending in disaster? Steve's roof troubles and scaffolding made matters worse when Leo Tompkins, Joe Frost, tripped on the metal framing and injured his ankle. Many of the residents are beginning to get fed up with the scaffolding outside the McDonald household, with many having a go at Steve. Tracy's patience with Steve has also been wearing thin after he hasn't disclosed to his wife how much he has actually paid so far, for the roof to still not be fixed. He has already coughed up thousands of pounds for the roof repair, only for the leak to persist, so could be left with little money. Tracy will be furious with her husband for failing to fix the roof and losing them money in a building scam. With the money looming over his head and the wrath from Tracy, it could lead Steve to make some hasty decisions which will further put his family in danger. Will the McDonald family get out in one piece? Coronation Street airs Monday, Wednesday and Friday from 8 p.m. on ITV.